That is so funny though. She really looked like she was ready to fight. That's not me, but you be good though. Because in the morning, you think I want to die? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are all here. For today's video, we are going to be doing a part 2 to reacting to spiritual TikTok. The first time I did this, some people got a little bit pressed. So if you don't like to hear people's opinions or reactions, then just don't watch the video, because you already know what's going to happen in the video. I'm going to be reacting. Will the reactions all be positive? I don't know, because I haven't seen the videos. Obviously, I'm not here to offend anyone or particularly judge anyone, but a reaction kind of is a judgment, so. But yeah, so part 2, we had some very interesting TikToks the first time round, so we're gonna see if we can get the same. The first time round, I didn't actually know how to use TikTok too much, so I was kind of just like, I typed in spirituality or something like that, and I was kind of just scrolling through. But this time I've gone through and I've like picked some videos. I haven't watched any of them, like at all. I've just kind of picked them and quickly saved them, and so yeah, we're gonna look and see what we have. Hopefully we've got a good selection this time.
Listen, I hate when people come to me for spiritual advice on situations meant to be dealt with by my ego. If you tell me somebody has put their hands on you, I don't have a spell you can cast. I have a charge we can catch. You want a tip? Bust 3 tires and not 4, because the insurance will cover the shit. What do you want me to do?
I can't lie, I love like the black TikTok of spirituality. They're just so raw. I feel like that's what I'm trying to portray, is like, I just feel like it's not always just everything's happy all the time. Like sometimes the ego needs to get involved to just check a bitch, okay? That's it. She said, for legal reasons, this is a joke. That is so funny. I think I've seen her videos before. Can I just say real quick that I don't get a lot of spiritual TikTok on my For You page at all, especially because, like I said, first time I never used TikTok, and also I'm very particular about the spiritual content that I want to consume, so I don't like engage in a lot of it, if that makes sense, like general. I mostly do it for YouTube, if anything. So yeah, everything I'm watching, like these people aren't well known to me, if that makes sense. That's what I wanted to say. That's my little disclaimer. Let's move on to the next video.
So I got asked this a lot. Essentially, what happens when you die? Which is a great question. Probably the ultimate question, just below, why does all of this exist in the first place? The interesting thing about the answer is that Dr. Michael Newton, Dolores Cannon, these past life regressionists, once they put the person into a hypnotic state, they would be able to talk to the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind.
Sorry, one thing, I really want to do past life regression. I feel like if I ever do it, I'll definitely try and document it in some way, but I really want to do that. I've seen some YouTubers who do like, who try out different things, and some of them have done it. It seems so good, so interesting.
And this is what happens. You are greeted by your soul family, your soul group, your guides, lovingly with open arms. You are welcomed. It's like a homecoming.
But what he's saying is very similar to, like I said, the YouTube videos that I've watched where people have had past life regressions, and they like, whatever, they ascend, they do whatever they're doing, they meet like a spiritual team, and then they kind of like look at themselves, and I guess that's kind of like looking at their Akashic records. Yeah. Let's watch this one. Do you know what's so funny about those evil eyes though? If any of you guys are like, have been to Turkey, they're just everywhere, right? Like when you go on holiday in Europe, mostly like Turkey or Greece, I don't know if they're particularly, I don't know, part of that culture, but those evil eye symbols are like everywhere, and I never knew what they meant when I was younger. I was like, they look kind of creepy to me, to be honest. They did look very creepy. Like imagine all these just eyes on everything, like bracelets, necklaces, I don't know, they would just be on everything. I don't think I ever got one, but like people would just be wearing them, like coming back from holiday wearing their little evil eye necklace, not even knowing, bracelet, sorry, not even knowing what it means. But people are, yeah, definitely obsessed with that. Have you noticed, if any of you guys are already into spirituality, how it's becoming a lot more mainstream, as kind of expected? When I started getting into it, I have this thing where I get into something just before it's about to like blow up, if that makes sense, or about to become very mainstream. I feel like it's definitely part of my Aquarius side of me. God, that's literally like what I think as well. I'm like, have all the crystals that I bought, do they even do anything? I feel like I'm not very connected to my crystals, but at the same time, when I'm about to do a reading, I do get drawn to certain crystals for the reading, and then the crystal kind of resonates a bit with what, like, the energy of the reading, if that makes sense. So I don't know if mine are fake. I think my citron's fake, defo. I think my citron is kind of fake. I think it's just an amethyst. So watch where you buy your crystals from, definitely. Oh, sorry, I hate shit like that. I don't like scary shit. I do not like it. It's so funny. Sometimes I get very confident and I'm like looking in the mirror and I'm like, guys, I'm ready. I'm ready to see you guys. I'm ready. And then other times I'm like so freaked out and I'm like going to the toilet in the dark. I'm like, if one of you guys pop up right now, I will scream. I will never talk to you guys again. So yeah, I think everyone, I mean by everyone, I mean like my spirit guys, I think they know not to appear, because I will just go into a little hole and never come back out. Spiritual
Think
warning.
negatively about yourself, even as a joke. Words are energy and they cast spells. That's why they're called spelling. So when you speak or think negative things about yourself, you're actually casting spells.
Why is that so funny? Words are energies and they cast spells. That's why they're called spelling. Well, that's why they're called words, actually. Spelling is spelling of the word. Anyway.
Against yourself. Also, your body and your spirit don't know the difference when you're actually joking and when you're serious. So don't ever talk about yourself negatively, period. Your life will only change for the better when you speak and think about yourself in a positive way.
Okay, I get what he's trying to say, but I think the way that he's saying it, and I think the way that a lot of spiritual TikToks come across is like, if you do this, something significantly bad will happen. Well, do you know what? People think bad about themselves sometimes. People have bad days. It's just about, you know, trying to catch that thought and trying to change the narrative a bit. But at the same time, don't be hard on yourself. We are human. Yeah, we're spirits, we're whatever, in our human. But we're having a human experience, and part of the human experience is the bad as well as the good, right? So not being so hard on yourself. The body you occupied in your past life is still buried somewhere on this earth. This really intrigued me. No, I don't know what she's trying to say. Okay. It doesn't really freak me out though. It doesn't really freak me out. I feel like whatever body I had, it's probably not buried somewhere on this earth. It's probably part of the earth, if you get what I mean. Like, it's probably dead and gone. It's probably like, what's decayed by now, right? Sorry, hold on, I've actually got to mute the sound because of YouTube. So let's do that again. Life after a spiritual awakening. You stop taking life so seriously, definitely, because you understand nothing matters or exists for the present moment. Beauty in everything, yeah, very much so. Not every day. You'll find beauty in everything when you wake up, yeah. She is gorgeous, by the way. All animals and kids love you because your energy returns back. Oh fuck, I missed that, hold on. Your energy returns back to its natural state of pure unconditional love. You find signs from the universe and spirit everywhere. Very, very true. There's one thing I wanted to say. Yeah, the one when it says you find beauty in everything. When I said true, but not always, it's because, like I said, we're human. Like, sometimes you just like, please don't talk to me. You're getting on my nerves. Get away from me right now. And other times you're like, wow, life is so beautiful. Oh, life.
5 lies that toxic spiritual TikTok made you believe.
Number one that I see a lot on spiritual TikTok is that you have to meditate every day. Meditating is an amazing practice, but you do not have to do that every day. And just because you don't do that every day does not mean you're not spiritual. Number two is that you have to think positive
What did I
thoughts.
say?
If not, they will manifest itself into
Yeah.
reality. First of all, that's complete bullshit. You can have negative thoughts or whatever. It doesn't really matter. What matters the most is what do you do with those emotions? What do you do with those thoughts? On Earth, there is such a thing as duality. So to get positive, you
Okay,
know,
I like her
negative
already.
or
I like her already.
Spirituality looks a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Spirituality is very, very unique to each person.
Yes, amen. Amen.
Journey is gonna look different. And number 5, that you need to stop doing certain things like listen to rap music or
Oh
drink
gosh, this one,
alcohol,
yes.
because it will.
May.ggj.
5 lies
Ooh.
that top.
You really said it all.
Did you?
I feel like she just encompassed everything, because that is exactly what spirituality is about. Just doing you, trying to be the best version of yourself, your most favorite version. That's what I saw on TikTok once. Someone was like, trying to be my favorite version of myself every day. And yeah, but not being hard about the fact that maybe you can't be that every day, or you're not that every day. Just giving yourself a break as well, you know. Physical symptoms of spiritual awakening we're too embarrassed to talk about: hair loss, dehydration, full body shivers, stinky farts, tired during day, emotional roller coaster, rashes, acne and skin stuff. Be gentle with your body. That's just PMS, girl. I'm joking. That part just kills me. But she's like, emotional roller coaster, she goes from crying, and then she's like, what is that face? Okay, I'm sorry, that was funny.
So you mean to tell me that I'm really a soul living a human experience? My soul has an original tribe. I signed a contract that said I was gonna be.
She ready to fight.
Contract that said I was gonna live his life like this. Mirrors can be portals. I'm stuck on a prison planet. Aliens are real. Nah, I knew that. I knew that already. Seeing repeated numbers is not a coincidence. And everything that I was taught as a child, I have to forget because it's a lie.
Right.
Clairvoyance. That explains a lot. No attachments to anything. That ringing in my ear is actually spirits trying to communicate with me. Those black things that I see out the corner of my eye that looks like they're waving to me are actually shadow people, and I'm not crazy. My life is a lie.
What is this shadow people thing? Is this like a thing? Shadow people? I never heard of it until now. That is so funny though. She really looked like she was ready to fight. I chose this contract. No, I'm so confused. Tim, what is happening? Tim, what is going on right now, please? Tim, I'm not understanding, Tim. That's me. I don't know why. I just do not be taking painkillers. Like, I'll be like, I've got a headache. Mum will be like, did you take anything? No, I did not. I completely forgot that things exist to relieve my pain. Like, what? I don't have to feel pain? What?
Ask my pendulum.
Okay, do you know why I saved this one? Because as I saw this, I just felt like the pendulum was gonna go on yes. So this is a test of my intuition. Is the pendulum going to land on yes? Because my intuition was screaming yes. Let's see.
A yes or no question.
I didn't ask a question, by the way.
Double tap and follow for good luck. And your answer is likely.
I guess it's similar to yes. It says manifest it, unknown, 50-50. Likely. To be fair, I did not read the other ones.
Anytime I start to feel insecure about my 3D physical form, I remember that this is what I really am.
I didn't understand that. Yeah, I didn't understand that. She said this is what I really am, but if you look at all the drawings,
Anytime I start,
they're all just people with glows, with glowing. Do you know what I mean? Do you kind of get what I'm trying to say? About my 3D physical form, I realized that I'm a 3D physical form, but I can float and go. Like, these are all just depictions of pictures. Yeah, so what I was trying to say, sorry, in a roundabout way, without, like, I know it's just a TikTok video and she probably just saw those pictures and put them together or something, I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that she's talking about her 3D physical form and being more than that, but every picture she showed is just a 3D physical form with, like, added with ideas of what maybe a celestial being would be, if that makes sense. But to me, a celestial being wouldn't look like our 3D physical form, mostly. Obviously, I don't know that. No one really knows that. But that's just kind of what I was trying to say a bit. I hope that makes sense. People really be having these shadow people out here. Damn. That's not me, but you be good though.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm turning over a new leaf, you know what I'm saying? I'm into that spirituality stuff down, breaking habits and stuff.
Spiritual gangster.
You know that car? That car got one more time to pass her on my eyes is black.
I like his TikTok, it's funny.
Oh, you know them, Miss Johnson? Okay, we cool, all right? Love and light, all right? Yeah, but good morning, baby. All right, Grand Rising.
Yeah, good Grand Rising. Grand Rising, that is killing me. Be like, it's Grand Rising, not good morning. Because morning, you think I want to die? So that is all the TikToks that I'm going to be reacting to today. I hope that it brought you some entertainment. I tried to be a bit more positive in my reactions, although some of them was still a little bit questionable. Yeah, I had fun doing it. I like exploring spiritual TikTok sometimes because I don't really do that often. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you wanna see more from me, then you can subscribe down below. I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.